Well, here we are. Another adventure of magnet fishing. Back down to Mississippi on a backwater here. A little bit deep today. Got a new setup, which I'll show you tomorrow in the daylight. It's basically a conduit. Got my magnet on the end. A little bit more powerful magnet. And down below, this is my string for unwinding to put more line out for the depth of the water. And we're gonna go ahead and try it out. See how well this works. I think I can comb a hell of a lot more water this way and pull everything out. So let's see what we can get for some treasures. Shit, this is actually working quite well. Waving it back and forth and might have something on, don't know. Well, first item, Energizer battery and a couple of hooks. Real rusty one too. Second item, one of them stupid L clamps. Some kind of brace and a hook. Not faring too well to start it out with. Been doing this for about 8 minutes. Stupid rusty jig. Damn magnetic rock. Hot rock. Alright, testing the lifting capabilities of this thing. Got something on that's not very light. What the hell is that? Not sure. Piece of metal. Wonder if somebody had this for some kind of like pole holder. We'll pick it up when we're done. Well, now I got a fish on. Heavier than hell. What the hell? Another one of them plate. What the hell are they? Kind of scared of that. Alright, I got a whole pile of junk here. Nails, fish hooks, whatnot. Get that crap off and get going. Alright, now I got something heavy. Heavier than before. Stupid pipe. Conduit is what that is. And another damn nail. What the hell? Somebody building something in here? Alright, probably got another pipe or something on. Pretty heavy. Actually real heavy. What the hell it is. Pretty solid piece of metal, whatever it is. Real solid. Almost like a cast iron or something. I don't know. I'll have to bag her up, take it home and clean it up and see what it was. Alright, got something else on. Actually not worth anything. Metal cap and another damn nail. Alright, got something else. Oh, looks like a knife. Actually, fairly new knife too. Kind of a basic knife, but somebody just dropped that thing within the last, say, week. Once in a while out here, it's nice. People walk along and they end up kicking whatever they got on the cement down in the water. When I first come out here, it was unreal amount of pliers I was finding, but it's getting few and far in between. That's why I built this pole, is I can comb a lot more area now without having to recast, so pretty nice. I'll take that. Fairly new. A whole bunch of stuff on this time. Another knife. Look at that. And oh, that baby's like new. Look at that spinner bait with a leader. It's always good. I don't know if the knife's any good or not. A little bit older, but it does look like it's usable. Pretty neat. Laid on. Yep. That's what that is. Bunch of nails. Got something. Nope, not of value. Somebody lost a handle for a reel. Check this out. Just gonna clean off the junk. And who says you can't find money with a magnet? Canadian dime. Magnetic. Pretty neat. Great big sturgeon or something out there. Alright, look at this. I think it pretty much got everything close to the shore. How do you find some real old fishing pliers? They haven't been in there a while. Look at them. They actually open up though. Ooh, actually a sonar in real good shape. Use this for walleye. Got the swivel and everything on it. Hooks are not rusty. It's like a $4 bait. Pretty nice. Getting tired. About an hour drive from where I live to do this crap. Alright, I got her snagged pretty good here on something. And it's not coming off. Probably gonna lose this one. Be buying me a new magnet again. Paracord's strong, but I don't think it's that fucking strong. I remember where I hooked it at. So someday, bastard back. It's snagged. Bigger than shit. Look how deep that damn water is there. Whatever's there. I don't know what the hell it did, but I somehow got it off. Must be a cable or something that was stuck under it. I was able to push this damn thing down, which really worked good. We had it off there. That's nice. Come in handy. Innovation. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm getting ready to leave. Tired. Starting to get grouchy. Got a lot to do tomorrow. So what I'll do is in the morning, lay everything out, show you this hole a little bit better. We're gonna call it a day. I said that was just a little backwater where I was at, where the block and dam come down, water wraps around there. It's good fishing. People end up kicking shit in all the time, but that dam, which you're not gonna see at night, is probably half a mile wide. And then you got that lock. It's all over there. A lot of water. Go home and get some sleep. Stows away pretty good. One thing, you look on my other magnet fishing videos, you get a lot of good comments. You get some pretty shitty ones, which I don't really care. People can write what they want. They got their own opinion, but everything from me, I'm on welfare, I must be bored out of my mind and whatnot. Well, not really. I mean, if you did it, some people would like it, some might not. It's kind of interesting, the stuff you pull out of the water. Well, there we are. Didn't get as much this time. I didn't really fish that long, but as the new magnet went, for that area it worked just great. And all this is conduit, and you'd see, if you look at my other videos, how to build that magnet. Quite simple, fairly cheap. I think that's only $20. You got to order them from China though. The paracord really works good, but this thing's very portable. All it is the conduit, and then I think I got a 1/2 inch, probably a 6-inch long water pipe that I drilled and tapped and put bolts in it so I can just put it together and then hook it up and start dipping it in there. Where that works good is just dropping it in and moving it around versus having to pull it and throw it. But unwind all the paracord and lay that on the ground and throw it in as well. So kind of dual purpose, and it worked good. You seen when I had that thing snagged at one time, it must have been up under something. I would have never got that out if I wasn't able to poke down in there with it. As far as the finds, actually these two lures, they're not that old, and the hooks are still good on them. So I'll take a good walleye bait any day. It's called a sonar. They use these a lot out there for walleye. And this MEPS, a little bit of paint gone, but these ain't cheap. And this one's in good shape too, actually, with a leader on it. And whoever says you can't find money, there you go. Canadian dime. And then some hot rocks. Use them for testing metal detectors. And then this knife is actually in pretty good shape. Real good shape. This is a little bit older, kind of a weird end on it, but actually still functions. And then for the junk, this looks like maybe from a foundry or something. This is a piece of ductile iron, and it looks like it broke off from something or discarded and thrown in there. I have no idea what that's for. And then these things, I don't really know. It looks like some kind of conduit was on here, some kind of brace, something to do with a dam maybe. And these real old pliers or snips or whatever, but they're pretty sad shape, but you might hang them on a wall just for, actually stuff's peeling off there, look at that. Anything that of kind of value, like I found a lantern and whatnot, I'll end up hanging it outside somewhere just to get a collection going. And I might throw on some pics of everything I've caught so far, magnet fishing, and oh no, like I said, next time I gotta move down to another dam or something. There you go, fishing with a super bag.